Well, hello, Bodie. Would you go that way? Welcome to a Head Hutt edition of some upside down AI lectures while I do a little headstanding, which I have not been practicing as much as I used to, but I'm looking forward to getting back to. And I've been thinking a lot about how the people that are touting the advances of AI, the benefits, the potentials, are the same people mostly who are invested in AI, stand to gain a lot, and less so those of us who are losing our jobs, losing our intelligence, losing our connections, losing our humanness. One of the things that I am a big fan of is that humanness. I think things like human imperfection, even death and dying and disease, to a large extent is necessary, and attempts to get rid of it completely. Now, I'm not saying that maybe things aren't out of balance and maybe there's not room for more balancing improvements, and I'm aware that AI is not going away tomorrow. Most likely it's here to stay. Most likely we're in for a little bit of a rough ride, or a lot of a rough ride. I've already been having a turbulent time since the more AI has been coming on the scene, and I worked as a data annotator for a couple years, which was very dehumanizing and did allow me to make almost a living wage for a month or two out of the 2 years I did it. But in the end, dropped me like I was hot and left me even less capable of finding a, air quotes, regular job. And it's just been depressing, demoralizing, dehumanizing, and depressing. And the arguments that I hear for all the great things that AI might bring, like better antibiotics and cancer treatments, that's the main thing I hear people talking about, doubling our lifespan. For one, I question how true that will be, because my experience in doing the front end training of AI with fact checking and having, air quotes, normal conversations to train it, is that it's pretty imperfect itself. But also, I think even if we did succeed in making better antibiotics, for example, or better, more cancer treatments, or better cancer detection, I think we're missing the point. We're missing the boat. There is something about the temporal or temporary nature of human life and life at large, writ large, that is what gives it meaning, what allows us to grow into our higher selves, I will call it, for lack of a better phrase at the moment. And yeah, I think the fact that we die, that everybody dies, is actually a great gift. It's important. It's an important part of how we make meaning of our lives. And it's not that I want to die any more than most people, most of the time. And it's not that I wouldn't love to live longer if I could live a vibrant, fit and free life. But it is that I worry, wonder, try not to worry, but I do wonder how fit and how free we will be if we do succeed in the best case scenario that's being touted for AI. And meanwhile, it's being used to make weapons. It's being used to, maybe it's not deliberate, it's hard to know, but it's definitely dumbing us down, suppressing our ability to think critically, to communicate with one another, to touch one another.
to appreciate our humanness and our imperfections, which is what gives our lives meaning largely. So that's my 2 cents. I'd love to know what you think. This is now a long video. Thanks for stopping by. Ciao for now.